guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you behind the scenes of where the magic happens, and that's my beauty room. So this is the room where I apply my makeup, store my makeup, and it's definitely the room I spend the most time in. So I filled it with things that I love to create my own personal haven. During this room tour, you're going to see how I like to store my makeup. You'll also spot some of my favorites and also different storage ideas that I've used to keep everything organized and in place. So without further ado, let's get started. I'll begin by showing you everything on top of the furniture, and then we'll go and explore each drawer so you can see everything in its place and how I like to store and organize my makeup. So in this corner, we have a little side table which holds some of my favorite things. It has my Forever Kind of Love print by Pepper Heart. I love typography and prints which add character to a room, so that's why I've got that one. The bunny ears were from the Benefit Cosmetics Brow Collection launch, which was so much fun. And the pink acrylic vase was from Love Star. Now, it would look better with some nice fresh flowers in it, but the bunny ears are just as cute. Then we have one of my favorite candles from the Filled with Love Soy Candle Company, some Polaroid pictures of my friend Crystal and I when we're in Vegas, and a phone cover which says Basic Repellent, which I believe every girl needs. Then underneath, I have my collection of the Collective magazine, which I buy monthly and I get so inspired by, and also some various makeup books from Bobbi Brown and Ray Morris, just to keep inspired. Then we move on in between the side table and the cupboard, and basically these are some backgrounds, white phone call boards, and things I use for my Instagram flat lays. Then on top of the first cupboard, we have brush cleaner, we have micellar water, we have hand sanitizer, and just various brushes. Now, the ones at the back in the glass jars, they're brushes that I don't use as regularly, but I just like to have there. And the ones in the purple Sigma holders, they're the brushes I use all the time. So you'll notice a couple of dirty ones. I am so sorry. But they're the ones I use most frequently and like to have on hand. On top of the desk, we have a copper mirror from Kmart, which I use to put on my makeup. Behind it is a copper jar with some makeup brushes in it. And then we have a couple of jars, one acrylic and two ceramic, which are from Kmart, to hold my lip products, liquid lipsticks, and lip glosses. Now, the acrylic one was originally a NARS brush container, but I decided to reuse it to hold my lip products. The longer ceramic one is from Kmart, and I use that to hold my lip glosses and liquid lipsticks. Now, originally I had them in the drawer, but I was tending to forget about them, out of sight, out of mind. So I took them all out, put them all in so the names were facing up, and I can easily see the color selection that I have. Then the little jar next to it, also a small ceramic jar from Kmart, has more liquid lipsticks and also some lip liners. So everything is out on top of the desk, so it's easily accessible and within reach when I'm doing my makeup. On top of the second set of drawers, I like to keep my face mist collection, nail polishes, and some other random bits and pieces, which I'll show you through. So let's start at the back here with my Smith & Colt nail polish collection. I love these nail polishes. They are amazing. The colors are always on trend, and the names of each color are so unique. I love them. If you haven't tried them, definitely give them a try. They're just a really cool brand. Then I have my little bunny and a copper diamond. Then I have my Dion and Cher pop figurines. Clueless is one of my favorite movies, so there was no hesitation when these were released to get them. Then in the back, I have a print from Black Line by Lauren, which says, "Dream like a bohemian, work like a boss." So just a reminder to dream big, but hustle hard. Then at the top, I have a little Wonder Woman bracelet, which a dear friend got me. I always think of her when I see this. It makes me happy. And she gave it to me just as a reminder to keep kicking ass and to, yeah, hustle hard. Then we have my face mist collection, which I love. I start every day by spritzing my face with a facial mist. I have the MAC Fix Plus scented range here, Jaleek, Trilogy, Quarterly, and a couple more. So I always start the day with a spritz of rose water or a facial mist. I love it. It's just hydrating and just makes me feel so fresh and awake. And then on this little plate, we have a couple of lip scrubs, which are essential when you wear liquid lipstick, and some lip balms as well. So now we'll explore the first set of drawers, which is the ALEX set from Ikea. I'm sure many of you are familiar with this. A lot of popular beauty bloggers and vloggers use this to store their makeup in. I'll give you a quick overview of what's in each drawer, but then I'll take you through in more depth. So in drawer 1, we have mascaras, eyeshadow primers, and some loose shadows. In the second drawer, we have lashes. In the third drawer, we have blushes, highlighters, contour kits, loose powders. In the fourth drawer, we have foundation, concealer, primers, liquid illuminators. And in the fifth drawer, it's kind of just a random mix. I've got some cosmetics pouches in there, some additional light globes for my lamps. Business cards, just random bits and pieces. So starting with the top drawer, I have a collection of mascaras in here. Again, it's just to the left of the desk, so it's easy to grab when I need to apply. I have my eyeshadow primers over here. I'm loving this Lorac shadow primer. It is my favorite. I have just some little individual pots of color, the melt stack, which is awesome, and I honestly don't use enough. So that lives in here. I also have just some loose shimmers over here as well. And yeah, just a random mix of things in drawer 1. In drawer 2, I have my lash collection. So I have Model Rock lashes, Socialized lashes, Ardell lashes, and so many more. I keep my lash glue in here as well. For any lashes that I have previously worn and don't have the packaging for, I keep within this little pink holder. So it's easy to store them. I got that from Daiso. It was only a few dollars, which was great. I have some individual lashes at the back. And yeah, just an all-round assortment. I also use some of these in my kit, obviously the ones I haven't used, but this is where I like to keep them. In drawer number 3, I have blushes, highlighters, some mini blush palettes, loose powders. The Laura Mercier one you probably know from my blog, but that's my favorite. I also have bronzers, contour palettes, and sculpting sticks. And the plastic divider I picked up from Ikea, and it comes in long strips, but you can cut it down to suit the size of your drawer. So that was perfect and makes it so easy to organize your things. In drawer number 4, I keep foundation, concealers, primers, so everything I need for my base. And then I also like to keep some of the stick highlighters, liquid illuminators, and hand cream and bronzer. So again, the dividers are from Ikea, which keeps everything in its place. The 5th drawer is kind of like my junk drawer. So in here, I just have random bits and pieces, business cards, spare light globes, empty cosmetic pouches, which I like to keep because when you're traveling, it's just great to have some backups if you need to put more things in. And the pink rug, which is obviously on the ground, again, another Kmart purchase I'm sure you've seen before. And that completes the ALEX set of drawers. The pull-out drawer from the main desk is probably my favorite of all the drawers. This contains all my eyeshadow palettes and some highlighting palettes too. So we've got Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow kits in here. We have my NARS palette, Morphe palettes, Jeffree Star, Kat Von D, Zoeva, Too Faced, Makeup Geek. Oh, all my Z palettes filled with more Makeup Geek shadows. Natasha Denona. I just keep all my palettes in here. It makes it so easy to pull out when I'm doing my makeup and to see what palettes I have and what look I want to create. So the other set of drawers is also from Ikea. It's from an older collection, so I can't remember the name and I couldn't spot them on the website. So I apologize for that, but I'll do an overview of each drawer quickly and then take you through each one in more detail. So the top drawer has lipstick in it. The second drawer has brow products and eyeliners. The third drawer has disposables. And the fourth drawer has some of my special effects makeup and I guess glitters and brighter things that I don't wear every day. The top drawer contains my lipstick collection and they are all separated by a divider which I picked up from Daiso for a few dollars. Again, it came as a longer length and I could cut it down to suit the size of my drawer, which was perfect. So I've got some lipstick from NARS, MACKE, Kat Von D, IT Cosmetics, Rimmel, and so many more. So it's really easy for me to access this drawer when I'm working at my desk and see which one I want to wear that day. In the second drawer, I have all my brow products on the left. So I have brow gel, brow pencils, brow shadows, tweezers, and then on the right I have all my eyeliners. So I have liquid liners, liner pencils, gel liners and sharpeners. At the back I have some of the Benefit Bling Brow Little Diamantes, and in the other area I have an empty palette and just some spatulas which I use if I'm mixing colours or if I'm experimenting with different materials. In the third drawer, I have my disposables. So I have some sponges, remover pads, wipes, cotton balls, cotton tips, mascara wands. I like to keep all my disposables in here and generally stocked up. I'll restock my kit using products from this drawer, but I'll also use them on the daily, such as the cotton tips, which are always handy to have nearby. In the fifth and final drawer, I have a random selection of makeup. I have some special effects makeup and just some more playful, colourful makeup, such as loose glitters, some novelty palettes, some brighter lipsticks. So things which are good just for that more fun, crazy makeup look, special effects, kids makeup, and stuff like that. But I don't use them as often, but I just like to keep everything together in that bottom drawer so I know where to find it. So that concludes my makeup room tour. Thank you so much for watching. I'll do my best to link all the products below so you can check them out and shop them for yourself. If you have any comments about anything you've seen today, definitely let me know below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thanks again for watching and don't forget to subscribe to join me on my beautiful adventure.